Welcome to another edition of On the Spot. I'm your host, Josh Moprion. Today we're joined by Noah Larson of the track and field team. Noah, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so this is the first season that you've been a member of the track and field team. What made you decide to join track and field?
So I've always been a person who cared about my health, and the coach at the beginning of the season found me in the weight room and just asked me to join, and I had never really thought about it before, and a lot of my friends decided to do it, and I just joined in on the fun.
Cool. So how many practices does it take for someone to jump the high jump at 6 feet 4 inches?
Yeah, for me, it's a little bit different, I guess. For me, it only took 3. I guess other people are a lot different.
That's incredible. So congratulations on earning all-conference recognition for the past indoor season.
Thank you.
And can you elaborate on how you were so successful this season in indoor with such little practice?
Well, for this season, for jumping, especially, I had a lot of background. When I was a kid, I was into gymnastics, and a lot of the form is very similar in waiting to perform, movement in the air after setting to get up in the air. That's a lot of similar movement that I had already learned from when I was a kid.
Cool. All right, so freshman year, you were tagged with the nickname Flips. Can you explain how that came to be?
Yeah, it was we were in the lobby of Tigan playing ping pong, and someone made a bet with me that I couldn't do a backflip. It was cold and rainy and wet outside. I believe you were definitely there.
Yeah.
And I took the bet and went outside and did a backflip. I think it taken me $5, something like that. It was pretty nice.
Okay, so how can you translate your indoor success to the outdoor season?
With the help of my coaches, some hard work and practice, some time in the weight room, I think. I don't know a lot about high jump, and I think my coaches will be and sprinting as well. I'm not the best formed athlete, and so with their ability to help me and fix my form and the little things, I'll be able to perform really well.
All right, so you mentioned that you also sprint. So how can your mindset change with the different events that you compete in?
Throughout the day, when you have a lot of events going on, it's really easy to let your mind get distracted by all the things that are coming up, and that helps you to let your body just take over and do the work, let the muscle memory take over. So for some athletes that helps, for others it doesn't, but for the most part, I think that's a tactic that works for me, because then I'm not overthinking each step, each muscle movement as I jump or as I take my first couple steps out of the blocks.
Cool. So what is your greatest sports moment in your life?
So when it's kind of lame, but when I was in 8th grade, I was on 3 different basketball teams, and the worst one I was on had a Cinderella story to come back and take 2nd place in a tournament that we were supposed to lose. And it was just one of those feelings that everyone wishes for when they watch March Madness, but you want the upset, the 16 seed to take out the number 1 seed. Everybody wants it. Everybody hopes for it. And to be a part of that was great, even though I was so young.
All right, so this is your 3rd year at Bethany. So what is your favorite part about Bethany as a college?
My favorite part about Bethany as a college is the Christian environment, that it's ingrained in every single class and every single teacher, and it's something that I prize. And I looked for in a college, and to be here and to have that is something that I really am happy to have.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to our speed round. So I'm just going to give you 2 options, and you just give me one or the other, okay?
All right.
Vikings or Packers?
Packers.
Singing or dancing?
Dancing.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Oceans or mountains?
Mountains.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Cucumbers or pickles?
Pickles.
Pepperoni or sausage?
Sausage.
Fall or spring?
Fall.
Morning person, or are you a night owl?
Both, but morning.
Okay. Well, that was On the Spot. I'm your host, Josh Moprion, and we'll see you next week.